time to party with the Profits.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
Guys, raise your cups for the Street Profits.
We only have bottled water, you idiot.
Well, look at me. I've got a cup. Check it out.
What is in that cup? It stinks.
It's homemade kombucha, Corey. Hey, you want some?
No.
Your loss. You know, guys, I have an idea. How about we all join the Street Profits, choreograph our own little dance inside the club, man. It'll be lit.
That's a great idea, Saxon. Afterward, we can all go play in traffic.
Here comes your favorite tag team's favorite tag team.
Shelly and Sabin, worldwide tag team phenomenons.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 420 pounds, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns.
Two men who have taken on and defeated the top teams all over the world.
And now these two men from the Motor City are setting their crosshairs on WWE.
I think it's safe to say we're going to get a lot of highlight replays during this match.
Yeah, I think you're right, Saxton. It's safe to say you better not blink in this one.
The bell sounds and the Motor City Machine Guns are here live. This team has made a ton of noise in WWE within a relatively brief period of time.
I go way back with Shelly and Sabin. The Guns wreak havoc with spectacular offense and have taken WWE by storm.
MCMG are always on the same page with a level of continuity rarely seen.
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle, perfectly applied.
Gets his shoulder up right before two.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
Oh, my God.
Vicious backbreaker. I don't care how much bigger you are, a backbreaker like that will keep you close to ground level and get sent right into the corner.
There it is! Reversal!
There's a
Tag.
tag.
Opponent outside the ring.
Double kick. Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display.
What a clothesline!
Suddenly we've got front row seats to this thing.
And I don't think we want to get any closer.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon.
Uh-oh. Look at this. He just tossed the leg. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
That got turned around on Dawkins.
Oh, he flips that around.
Overhead chop.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Punishing attack coming from every angle.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
And Dawkins got led right into harm's way on that exchange.
Sabin showing an aggression that won't be contained.
Return fire from Dawkins. Fends it off. Good counter. He catches Sabin with a counter. DDT plants them. Tag.
Boom! Sabin fending that off. Nice drop kick.
Double axe handle. Uncorked a big punch.
Big offense could be coming. Look at the abs. Frank!
Can he put it away? And they kick out at two.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll. Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
Tags into the match.
He got it. Tag made.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Tag made. Double team coming. What do they got planned here? Up to the top rope. This is going to be nasty.
From the top, blockbuster.
When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
Kneecap goes right into the face to halt the attack.
And look at from the back suplex. And there's possibly an example of Shelley underestimating his opponent.
Ford working hard to deliver his best hit there.
Tag made. What's in store here?
Drop toe hold. Boom. Beautiful teamwork. For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you.
Uh-oh. Got out of the way. Hoisted up.
All the way out. Suplex.
Getting him right into the corner. All their weight coming down hard.
Makes the much-needed tag.
Here comes a throwback.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Bam! Down he goes.
Montez Ford bracing himself in the corner.
Buster! Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it. From the top. Oh, brutal miscalculation. Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Neck breaker. There's the tag. Going for a power slam, slips down from behind into an inverted DDT. He connects with a counter. Sent into the corner. And low kick.
Fantastic teamwork.
Springboarding. Springboard, but nobody home.
Oh, what a shot. Arm control here, gonna roll through. The Maestro applied.
He breaks the ref's count before 2.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Tag made. Double team. Atomic drop. And a basement drop kick. And look at this.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
And referee cuts off the count in 1.
Not quite enough to put him away.
That turns it around for Montez. He puts him into the corner.
Double kick connects.
The Street Profits look more staggered than swaggered there.
Goes down low, kick to the gut, and now setting up for, oh my, a cross-legged Michinoku driver.
Tag made. The Motor City Machine Guns looking to flex what they do best. Here it comes.
Skull and bones.
Will Ford the cover.
2 count. The 2 count to kick out again.
Don't turn out the lights just yet. You have to respect these men for taking it to the next level. This one's becoming too close to call.
It's hard to predict how this one will end. Shoved right out of the ring.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Kick to the stomach puts an end to that.
Saban's ready for something big.
Super kick.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
Face first into the middle turnbuckle.
And the kibosh being put on Montez Ford there.
And this tag team match has seen its...
Shelly with the pin. This might be over. Kicking out in time.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Sharp knee.
Cross body.
Arm is trapped. Crossface submission. Will they tap? This might just do it. This might just end it all.
Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
Here are your winners, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns.
Profits are down as Ford and Dawkins came up short here.
This right pairing can certainly do wonders, and make no mistake, this was a wonderful performance tonight. The punishment has arrived.
And Priest is more than happy to utilize brute force to get what he wants.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest!
Damian Priest is dead set on growing his legacy, on bringing more and more glory to his name.
And he's done just that, Cole. A modern-day bad guy picking fights and winning gold.
But it's never enough for the power-hungry Damian Priest.
As we've seen so many times, Priest is just ruthless once the bell rings.
Yeah, Damian knows how to be aggressive and, more importantly, how to end a fight.
The very dangerous Jimmy Uso.
Hey, Saxton, no yeet.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso!
Jimmy Uso, a truly dynamic competitor with a devastating super kick.
And Jimmy is always moving in the ring. He loves to take flight, but he'll bend the rules if he needs to.
He is preparing to go one-on-one with one of the most destructive forces in WWE, in Damian Priest.
We have the bell, and it's time to fight for Jimmy Uso, who's been obsessed with showing who he is as his own man, no matter what it impacts.
It's not wise to try and enter the psyche of Jimmy, but he needs to keep his mind clear and focus on the task at hand, not fixate on proving a point.
He doesn't care who he hurts. What Jimmy Uso has done is become an island unto himself, and in the process, ripped his family apart.
Standing across the ring is Damian Priest, no doubt looking to blow off a little steam with some of his patented punishment.
Yeah, what you see is what you get with Priest, and that means hard-hitting, bone-rattling offense with some swagger to go with it. Priest's a fighter through and through, and when you're in the ring against him, you better be ready to bring the fight right back.
Great job anticipating Jimmy. Takedown, and now punches right.
Oh my goodness.
Just strike it at will.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Ooh. Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Ripping at the eyes.
Now, that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
Hung out to dry.
And Jimmy now is dictating the pace.
Jimmy displaying a lot of intensity.
Oh, the reversal by Priest.
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
From the top. Good Lord, taking flight.
From all the way up, wasted no time, flying out to the floor.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. And the momentum's clearly against Priest now.
Yeah, Priest needs to shift wherever his focus is over to the task at hand.
Nice combination of strikes here, going down low.
With a series of kicks and a big forearm to finish.
Corey, what's the strategy here facing Damian Priest? What's the best way to bring punishment?
This is one of those situations where playing the smarter, more cerebral game is key. You don't want to rush in head first against a destroyer like Priest. Bide your time, maybe a little rope-a-dope, then strike when the moment is perfect. Chances are, Priest won't see it coming.
Nasty kick to the face.
And Priest might be in some pain following that attack.
Yeah, but you gotta expect a few bumps and bruises at this point.
Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it. Sky high. Oh, man, he landed rough there. Oh, my goodness.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Damian Priest with an homage to his idol with a little
razor's edge.
Priest has him staring at the lights.
Something of a competitive edge has been brewing between these superstars lately. A drive to prove who really has the upper hand here.
Their competition can really bring out the best in people, and I think we will be seeing that from them here and beyond.
Oh. Just hot shot it to the outside. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Oh, that hurt. And here we go.
Nicely done. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Priest wants to finish this one. This'll do it.
Broken arrow. Momentum has completely shifted to Priest.
Gotta expect Priest's calm control to continue. Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close.
You have to think
Priest gets a huge win tonight.
He left himself wide open. Big mistake.
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
And with the ref's count, this match has ended.
the referee's count is more than enough time.
The dangerous Santos Escobar.
From Lucha Royalty to the Emperor of Lucha Libre.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
Santos Escobar is such a dangerous competitor. He came up in Mexico City's lucha scene.
Escobar has always been a standout talent, from fighting in the underground to the highest heights in NXT.
A background in lucha tradition, but ready to make his own moves to the top of WWE.
Santos Escobar continues to build his empire, and he'll do anything to keep it intact.
Escobar is determined to provide and protect his family.
Beware, he's full of surprises.
Jacob Fatu has arrived.
WWE Universe, it is time to say your prayers.
And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu!
Corey, Jacob might somehow be the scariest member of any bloodline.
Yeah, Fatu has a blend of power, speed, and agility that might surpass any of his cousins.
And on top of that, Jacob is just unhinged. Whatever orders Jacob is given, he executes with no remorse.
And it's really scary to think that one day, Jacob may be giving the orders.
And guys, the Samoan Werewolf is about to be unleashed.
Unfortunately for the opposition, there is no silver bullet in sight.
The unhinged Jacob Fatu looking to get this thing going.
Jacob Fatu has to be seeing red 24/7. That's the only way I think I can describe this guy. He's always on edge, always more than ready to put a beat down on anyone who even looks at him the wrong way.
Yeah, talking about a terrifying individual.
And then we've also got Santos Escobar, a superstar who's never encountered a shortcut he wouldn't take. Always scheming, always plotting a way to raise his stock here in WWE.
I mean, you say that like it's a bad thing, Saxton. Santos Escobar is a shrewd competitor with a Lucha Libre legacy to uphold. You'd be scheming too if people actually had expectations of you. Boom! Staying attached and moves nicely into a tight headlock. Oof!
Counters to gain the advantage. Samoan drop.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
And a good strong kick out there.
Early pinfall attempt denied at one. A lot of time left to go.
Not that I think he needs it, but any words of wisdom you would have given Jacob Fatu before this match?
Well, I'd have advised Fatu to just run wild. Let yourself off the leash. A Jacob Fatu that's not holding back is one of the most dangerous and lethal things any superstar could ever face.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Driving through with the clothesline, sends his opponent all the way to the outside, and I believe the wheels are turning for more. How about a...
Santos counters, and he re-enters into the ring.
Tying up their opponent. And we know what they're looking for here. Their surfboard is applied. And what is it?
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Super kick!
Going for the cover here.
He narrowly avoids the count.
The end was in sight.
Pulling the hair and turning it into a mat slam. The fight being taken to Escobar.
Jacob Fatu not holding back at all. He's letting his most dangerous tendencies run wild.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Samoan drop. Headbutt, 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 headbutt.
Just bludgeoning their opponent.
Oh, absolutely brutal.
Oh, no, I think they may have busted him open, guys.
Escobar, phantom driver.
Jacob Fatu's got a problem here.
Near fall.
Not about to go quietly the end of the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
Look, this is the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Tossed with the arm drag. Running leg drop. Forearms.
Oh, this could be it. They could end it right here.
Shoulder shoots up before two.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
A warning and a challenge from Escobar. Clothesline.
Shoulders down. Jacob going to end it here. Wards off the pin at two.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Oh, man. Kick to the gut. Set up.
Flipping pile driver. Spiked. Cover. We have a cover.
Two. And he fights it off.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Jacob Fatu in a compromised position.
Escobar with a phantom run.
Exclamation delivered by Escobar.
No way. No way.
I thought once he executed that, it was good night.
You have to wonder, how much more can he take?
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men? He's going to set him over the top rope with a big clothesline. Now what does he do? He's got the man right where he wants him, in trouble. Across the ring.
Suicide dive. Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God.
Hurricanrana.
Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Ball applied.
You can practically feel... Great escape.
What's Jacob Fatu's intentions here?
Down with a DDT.
Feeling like it's over for Santos.
2 count. Oh, kick out at 2.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes or the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this. Samoan drop.
Incredible. Following it up with the cover.
2. No, a 2 count.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this. I don't know how these men keep going.
They gotta be close to running on empty by now. Oh my, going for the cover. He might just have it.
Kicks out. He still has life.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
He's got a mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. With authority.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Punishing stretch.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Back elbow.
Jeez, did you see that?
That's using your head. And that attack rattles Santos further.
Fatu must be having thoughts of ending things soon.
What a barreling spear.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob.
One counter met by another.
Answers with an inverted DDT. That could turn this around. Caught the leg. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
Man, this place is jumping. Oh, a knee.
Lights out.
Jawbreaker interrupts the attack.
Ooh, that knee knocking the wick.
Escobar connecting with the Phantom Driver.
It's over. You can't survive that again.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end. Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, Santos Escobar.
So it's Jacob Fatu on the losing side here.
With a win like this, things have got to taste a little bittersweet right about now.
Actually, Saxton, I imagine the win tastes a lot more like pennies. There's a chill in the air, and a storm has arrived.
Jade Cargill bringing new meaning to the term larger than life.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Jade
Cargill walking to the ring like she owns the place.
Well, I wouldn't want to be the one to tell her she doesn't. Look at her physique.
The living embodiment of star power. An absolutely captivating performer. The eyes of the world are on Jade Cargill.
And she is more than ready to give the world a display of her dominance. A dominant force in the women's division. Absolute sheer aggression.
and her opponent from Ayrshire, Scotland, Piper Niven.
Niven has made it very clear as of late, whatever she wants, she will take.
You're not kidding, Saxton. She basically declared herself a tag team champion. And the funny part was, nobody objected. Niven looks ready to knock out anybody in the women's division.
There's the bell, and Jade Cargill is ready for action.
Which means expect Jade to start firing like she was blasted out of a cannon any moment now, people. That's what you get when you step into the ring against Jade Cargill. And unfortunately, once it gets to this point, there's no turning back.
Yeah, Jade's absolutely unstoppable, Corey.
And staking claim to her part of the ring is the Scottish powerhouse. Opponents have a difficult time coming up with the answer to take away Niven's strength.
Niven's extremely impressive. Opponents better rework their game plan because there's no one else in this world quite like Piper Niven. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Ooh, well measured. She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Finds a way to get into a wrist lock of their own.
Oh.
A painful top wrist lock now.
STO and a well-timed counter. Launched right out of the ring. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Got the leg and drops the elbow.
And it looked like Jade wasn't able to defend against that.
That's the kind of physicality we can expect from Piper.
Oh, come on. Just take it back in the ring. Pretty please.
Say a little louder, Saxton. I don't think they heard you.
Stomp to the leg.
And Corey, what's the play here? How do you contend with a powerhouse like Jade Cargill?
Well, obviously, Cole, I wouldn't suggest getting into a test of strength against Jade, but it's possible to outpace her in the ring. A more chaotic and frenetic pace could lead to a misstep here and there from Jade, which is exactly what you want when you're up against her. She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
Catapulting down on the opponent.
What an incredible display of athletics from the Colossus. And there's the pin.
And the referee stops the count before 2.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Measured knee drop.
Oh, she retaliates.
Ooh! Ripped in the hard way.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Totally helpless at the moment. Ah, right to the... Can she do it here? She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
She fights Piper back.
Proof these superstars have done their homework. Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Calculating the next move here.
Hurting the shoulder. That's gonna hurt.
We've seen the conflicts between them, and it seems like they're not ready to bury the hatchet yet.
Yeah, Cole, I don't think this one's going to be settled with polite words.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver. Power slam.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter. What a crossbody.
She's been slowed down yet again.
I don't think either one has the edge at this point, though.
Frog splash! Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
And she kicks out at 2.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Flat out power. Wow. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
And a slam.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out. She knew how to evade that. back elbow detours that offense. The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display.
Jaded! Cargill has her staring at the lights.
Into the cover. What a win. How impressed were you guys?
I was incredibly impressed by this superstar who...
Oh, hang on, gentlemen. This superstar has entered the chat. A great deal of history between these two, and tensions are rising.
She is ready to get in the competition's face.
Michin is as Michin does. Never afraid to do something crazy.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Fontana, California, Michin!
The HBIC of WWE looking to carve a name for herself and leave her mark on sports entertainment.
Look, there's no doubt Michin has all the tools to do just that. But can she put them together and reach the top? Say hello to Mrs. Wrestling.
And her opponent from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
One of the most decorated female superstars in the world.
Surprising ability in such a small package.
Candice is all smiles until the bell rings.
Hey, a big opportunity for Candice here.
You have to admire Michin's dogged determination. She fought hard to earn her place here in the women's division. She'll fight twice as hard to keep climbing the ranks to the top of the industry.
Well-versed in a variety of combat disciplines, Michin's always adding to her game, sparring with fellow superstars and learning from everyone around her. She's a very potent striker who isn't to be taken lightly.
When Michin sets her mind to accomplishing something, she can be a true force inside the ring.
And standing on the other side of the ring is the Poison Pixie. Now, I understand Candice wasn't happy with how her career was going, but to win at all costs?
Yes, Byron. Candice is a world-traveled competitor who got sick of looking up at the lights and instead created her own opportunity by any means necessary.
We often talk about Candice LeRae's toughness, but to some, it's just stubbornness. Corey, could that possibly backfire on her tonight?
Well, if you want to call Candice stubborn, go ahead. But she's got enough experience in that ring to know what she's doing. So I don't think it'll backfire at all. Getting to her feet here, stumbling into the Lions on the top rope.
Oh, what a landing! Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed. Oh, no, they're coming this way.
Oh, it is trapped now and just that. Oh, elbow to the face.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
Up high.
Got to get back in the ring to stay in the match.
Went for it at the wrong moment and paid a terrible price with that impact on the outside.
Oh, heavy Heavy contact into the steel steps.
Elbow to the leg, and look at this, just attacking the knee.
Deconstructing the knee there.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Heading back into the ring now. Gets lifted into position.
Launched into a run.
She can end it here. She breaks the count quick.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Measuring.
Oof.
Face stop.
Misses the target.
There it is. Snap suplex. Waiting for their fallen opponent, and a step-up senton.
That passion from Candice is absolutely driving her now. Oh, she gets no reward on that one.
Uh-oh. Knee lift to the body. Nice. Oh, man, this might be it.
And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
She is not done yet.
Boom, head kick connects.
Drop kick.
On the mark. Ooh, answer that with a stiff knee.
Beautiful takedown. Slides right in. Mrs. Gargano escape.
This is the most compromised. Man, just trying to shift her hip. She does. And a right hand. And there's the break.
My goodness. Barely keep up with all these strikes.
Barrage.
Michin sizing up her opponent. And here it is.
Protect your neck.
Michin just unleashed all of her fury and rage with that move.
A steady stream of moves taking out LeRae.
Michin is Michin in defeat. Candice has got nothing left.
The cover! No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
You cannot question the resolve of Candice LeRae. Incredible ability to get out of dire straits.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull off that one more time. Fighting back, however, punches in the midsection.
These women have been dismantling each other since the opening bell.
Turning the tables.
Kick right on point.
Michin is looking unstoppable now.
Candice is gonna have to navigate these deep waters. Pushing their opponent all the way up.
Down. Brutal.
Michin heads up high.
Lining her up perfectly. I would feel.
Blast off.
That unraveled by Michin.
Momentum going back to Candice's corner.
And now she can start to claw her way back into this fight.
Candice can taste it now.
Cover. Candice LeRae gets her and picks up the W.
That match deserves another look, folks.
here is your winner, Candice LeRae.
An absolutely solid victory for Candice LeRae tonight.
Candice has to be flying high right about now. She came here to do things her way, and that is exactly what she just did.
The Viper is here.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
A rare third-generation superstar.
The Viper possesses greatness coursing through his veins.
And despite his family legacy, Randy Orton has forged a path of his own as one of WWE's top superstars of all time. And Randy Orton's methodical pursuit of self-serving goals is synonymous with his personality.
A superstar who always gets what he wants. My sources tell me that Randy Orton wants you to go home, Saxton.
Well, Randy's ready to consume more prey here tonight. You might want to take Corey's advice, Saxman.
Did I hear the champion correctly? An open challenge?
Here comes Vinci.
And his opponent from South Tyrol, Italy, weighing in at 220 pounds, Giovanni
Vinci is a great competitor, but sometimes his ego outshines his ability.
Oh, that's no ego. Vinci truly is chiseled from the finest Italian marble.
Well, I think we might see that marble get cracked tonight.
Somehow, some way, this superstar needs to figure out how to keep the Viper out of his own psyche.
I'm not sure that's possible.
You might be right on that account, Saxton.
The Viper, Randy Orton in action here tonight. Randy's always ready to strike at a moment's notice.
Yeah, you can never let your guard down around Randy. This is a superstar who performs at the highest level and somehow makes it look effortless. So if Orton catches you sleeping for even a second, oh man, he'll pounce on you like a wild animal without even a moment's hesitation.
They don't call Randy the Apex Predator for nothing, Byron.
And then we have Giovanni Vinci, a powerhouse and a technical wizard all rolled into one fine package.
Vinci is so explosive in the ring, you almost can't believe it. Maybe he really is a wizard.
Corey, what's the key to taking out a superstar like Randy Orton, someone whose reputation definitely precedes him?
You have to take the fight to Randy, Cole. You can't let Orton big league you. You just go at Randy head on and don't stop until it's all over.
Placing him in the corner here. And Orton gets countered there.
Nails the midsection.
Locks up.
Strong shove there.
Clothesline! Stops that offense from connecting. Collar and elbow tie-up.
Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes.
Punch right in the head.
Locks up.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
From behind, back suplex.
And Giovanni didn't find a counter to that.
A ferocious Randy coming out here.
Down to Orton and a double axe handle smash.
Uh-oh, hazardous part of talent here on the apron.
On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
You are guaranteed to hit a steel beam out on the apron, and they definitely just felt all of it. Slam!
You can see the dominance on display by Orton.
This devastating offense from Orton is so hard to prepare for.
Not looking good in this position. Oh, look at this.
There is nothing but malicious intent when you deal damage out on the apron.
Coming back from the outside now. Randy Orton feeding off this electric crowd. Randy with a counter.
I think the fuse has been lit here, guys.
Yeah, Saxton. Now we'll see if this is dynamite or a dud.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
That's just Orton doing what he does best and letting him know he's not going anywhere.
The Viper with meticulous, agonizing stomps.
With the stomp. What a move by Orton. Clearly 100% focused on taking his opponent apart.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
Breaks the count by getting back in time.
And a shoulder in the air.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. A narrow escape.
Orton going to that place. Could be academic from here.
From out of nowhere. Vince's down, and he might be out.
Emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Giovanni Vinci with a tough loss tonight.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.